Newspaper review on ACJ Online TV. My name is Lomanze Chiamaka, and I have
Mr. Abdulkarim Adeyemi.
welcome Abdulkarim. Nice to see you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah. So let's take a look at stories making up the headlines of today's DDs. We're going to be starting with this day. This day, Buhari hands over transition documents to Tinubu, bestows on him GCFR, Shetima, GCON. That's Buhari handing over the baton to Bats. Quite an interesting one, I must say.
It's a big step in the lineup of events towards the inauguration.
Yeah.
And yes, these two awards are considered to be like the national awards, like the highest national awards, and the GCFR, which is the Grand Commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, has been awarded to Tinubu, and also Shetima has received the GCON, which is the Grand Commander of the Niger. Now, so this is, like I said, it's a big step in the lineup of events towards the inauguration, and Tinubu has said himself that he knows what's ahead. He knows
Nigerians are very expectant of him.
Very expectant, and he know what it takes to be in such position, and what the
I think that's a headline on the Vanguard. Vanguard says, I know extent of tax ahead won't fail Nigerians. So it's very obvious that Tinubu knows that Nigerians are very expectant. Nigerians we all have expectations for him.
Yeah, and Tinubu knows. He's been decade in politics. He understands the government. He understands the people themselves. Starting from the southwest, the south, the north. So he is vast when it comes to politics. We can all agree on that.
Of course.
Yes. So and Buhari said he believes in his capability. Coming on board, that he knows that he's handing over a government to a more capable hands. So we can only trust in the ability of Tinubu as a leader to make right some of the wrongs in the country. The sectors where we are lacking, the education, the infrastructure, and other sectors.
For me, I think it's going to be a jamboree all through Tinubu's tenure, because I can feel it in the air already. I can feel the happiness, the tension. Yes. The tension has probably reduced, if I would say. You could see yesterday, last night, with all the Tinubu this, Tinubu that, and the velodrome was filled to capacity yesterday for the inauguration concert. That's some sort of acceptance from Nigerians, if I must say.
Yeah, he mentioned, he said he appreciates the acceptance of Nigerians. Like we all wholeheartedly supported him, and we believe in him as a person, as a leader, and as a politician, of course. And why we have some people who
still
are on the
have
contrary
their
side of this, well, I just hope they will still, if he's the president, right, is going to be the president.
He is the president. Well, whatever is going to happen on Monday is just like formality.
The earlier we start supporting him, the better
for everybody. Whatever is happening on Monday is just like, okay, you won, now step into your office. Because at this point, by Monday, starting from the weekend, it starts from today already. We already have delegates coming into the country.
In and out of the country.
Yes, but the ones within states in Nigeria, outside Africa, and diaspora, like worldwide, we already have delegates coming in. And it means they are going to be, Abuja is already on a lockdown from today. Yeah, because Federal Secretariat already says it's going to be a half work day for them. This is around Federal Secretariat, Foreign Affairs and all. So it's going to be like a half work day. Everybody just going to go home so the security can do their security sweep and be ready for Monday. I just looked at I think Nigerians have accepted Tinubu.
How he is going to run his administration. A lot of people are actually interested in. They find it kind of interesting to know what's up, what is he going to do next?
Exactly,
how is he going to arrange his cabinet?
Everybody's just looking forward to. Okay, you want to be the president. You are now the president. What are you going to do? What are the steps you're going to be taking? What actions are you going to take? Because before you decide to be president of a country like Nigeria, you already know that things are already are not in good shape.
Yeah.
You already know that there's security issues, you already know there's power issues, you already know the cash crunch, a lot of things.
Yeah.
So for you to come in to say, for you to step out, say, okay, I want to be Nigeria's president, you must want to do something really different. We've seen his manifesto. His manifestos have some
very good,
some really good agendas, and they're workable. They're not just manifestos that are not, he has this manifesto.
With the right people, they are workable with the right
exactly.
people. Right,
but the manifesto is actually workable. It's just for him to have the right persons surrounding him.
Yeah, because which brings me back to there are some of the problems we have in Nigeria is appointing someone who is obviously not capable of to handle a particular sector, to handle it, like our education sector.
Oh no,
I don't even like to go personal there.
I don't want to go there
because we have some people who even come out that when they come into this office, they know absolutely nothing about it.
It's not even their field of study.
It's not. We don't put people that are not capable to handle affairs of the country, affairs of any sector in the country. We
it's
put
just
people that are capable.
Just like having a pilot run the ministry of health. Like, guy, are you flying a plane in the hospital?
Maybe perhaps because you know somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah. So I think at this point they should learn. This incoming government should learn to put people who have studied.
Tinubu is a person who fix people in certain positions based on their capacity,
their field of studies,
based on how they feel, based on their deliverance in their past positions.
Okay.
So I think this particular issue that we are having right now is not going to be in this new administration. So definitely Tinubu will work with people that can actually be effective, people that actually know about the particular sector to handle that sector. So I think we should not expect that problem.
Another thing is we saw, I was still very little when Tinubu was governor of Lagos State, and I think I can't remember, I think I was in primary school. I was in primary school at that time, and it was Tinubu started what we call in Lagos, the one-day governor thing.
Yeah.
So it encouraged a lot of people. I remember then everybody, the moment I got into secondary school, I want to study for spelling bee because I want to be one-day governor of Lagos State. Because why? Tinubu has already set the pace.
Yeah.
Fashola continued, and I actually left Lagos after, I think before Fashola finished his tenure. So my family relocated. But then Fashola continued. I don't know if that thing is still on, because Tinubu, I feel, was one person who understands that, see, if you don't engage people, you will not get the best out of them.
Yeah.
If you don't get to interact, you don't engage your subordinates, your people at least.
You're not democratic.
You're not democratic. And I think he's a very democratic person.
Yeah, he's a very
because he understands that, okay, this is government, this is governance. See, I think I'm more excited now. It takes someone who knows the nooks and cranny of a particular thing to know how to
maneuver every obstacles around it. So I think Tinubu being such a person with a great influence in and out of the country, and someone who knows how to use opportunities very well, how to make use of opportunities, and how to overcome challenges when it comes politically. So I think definitely all these things are what we are looking forward to. It's going to
things would definitely fall in place. But at this point, Tinubu has a lot of things
on the
to
table.
He really has. He has to be. I think he doesn't have at this point now. From Monday, his sleepless nights.
His sleepless night has started long before that.
So probably he has been sleeping, but this time around, we know he has to wake up to it. He has to wake up, walk the walk, do the job, and get the right people to stand in for him. Because one, he's quite an elderly man. His health might at some point fail. His men might some point deteriorate. But if he doesn't have the right people on his cabinet, here's where we're going to have serious problems. You can imagine.
I don't think we'll have a problem as regards that, because judging from this outgoing government, a lot of people perhaps thought maybe something bad would happen to this outgoing
I knew nothing was going to
some
happen.
years back.
I knew Baba was so strong. No. That's my Baba. I knew he was very strong. I know he was going to. I know. See, for one thing was, I knew Buhari was going to complete his tenure. In fact, do you see his before and after pictures?
He was looking more healthy.
Oh no! I saw the last pictures. His photographer by Omoborewo posted some days ago, and I'm like, "Whoa, is that my president?" I had this guy. Where have you been? You've been hiding this your fine.
Yeah.
You've been hiding your finesse since.
Yeah,
So, but then we just have expectations. Nigeria and are
high
really
expectations.
Yes, we're
High
really expectant.
expectations.
We are really, really and highly expectant of
Yeah.
what this incoming government, the renewed hope government, has.
Uh,
The renewed hope. I like the theme of their campaign.
Yeah, yeah.
It says renew hope. It doesn't mean it means our
Because a lot of
hopes
us
definitely has
lost
to be
in-
renewed because
yeah.
we lost hope. Nigerians lost hope. The last election, a lot of people lost hope in the government.
Yeah,
They lost hope
especially
in the
when
system.
they had a lot of expectations from the
Yeah.
government. And why a lot of people will say, okay, the government actually tried its best. Some people till now still believe that this outgoing government